Anyway, so our topic was about killing Christians and how Christian leaders around the world, I want to put the word Christian leaders between two brackets, Russia, you know, whatever, America, German, all of them, they hate us. They will count on you only if you help them in their political agenda. Like now, why it's important, why Charlie is important. And by the way, I'm not saying he's not important. I'm not saying, you know, I feel so sad, very bad about what happened. But he's important for Republican because he brought them a lot of vote. But for me, that's not what makes him important. For those politicians, they don't care for the life of Charlie. Who is Charlie for them? Nobody. He died, who lived, who care? They will talk about him for 2 days and then bye-bye, you know? But they will be sure that his organization will supply them with voters. That's what they care for. Nobody care for the guy. They are not conservative. He is conservative, yes, but they are not. So they use you as a conservative, or they will use you as a lefty. Depends who want to use you. So Obama, he care for the gays because he want their vote, but he will never be a gay. Even though there is some accusation that he was, somebody claimed, but I think it was just a guy being mentally ill saying that he slept with Obama. They don't care for the black people. They care for them only in the election. Like, you know, when George Floyd, he died, everybody in the Democratic Party went crazy. They burned cars. By the way, if we compare between how the madness of the liberals, they claim that they are civil people. When George Floyd died, they burned cars, stores, street, massive, even shooting. When this guy died, not even a single person was shot. Not even a single car, not even a bicycle was stolen. When George Floyd died, the liberals, between two brackets, they storm iPhone stores. They storm Walmart. They storm malls. They storm every store they can steal. Oh, they are protesting George Floyd. Huh? Yeah, they are liberals. This is how they show you the anger. They steal. So the word conservative is very flexible for many. You will see someone, he go to the beach and his wife, she is wearing a thin line going inside her vagina, and he claimed to be conservative. But his wife dressing the same as someone she is from Kamala Harris party. What is conservative about you exactly? Oh, I care for the borders only. Those are not conservative. When we speak about conservative, for us as a Christians, is people who care for God and God command. You shall not murder. You shall not steal. You shall not fornicate. And you know the rest. It's not somebody just because he's against opening the border that he can claim to be conservative. That is not what conservative is. All right? Like you are conservative and then your wife boobs is coming out, almost I can see her nipples. Well, I see a lot of conservatism there. Sorry. That's a lot of conservative behavior, you know? So, you know, like there's a lot of deception in politics. There's many politicians, they notice like in order in this territory, the majority are Christians. So in order to make them win, make myself win the election, I have to do and say what Christians like to hear. The same person, if you move to New York, he will say the opposite. He will support homosexuality, gays, open migration. It depends who is the audience. And here we see in front of us, like this brother here, he's a poor guy from Iraq, Christian, disabled, on wheelchair. 4 Muslims come to his room. He was teaching the Bible. They slaughter him. They killed him. Nobody care for him. Why? Because he will not bring them vote. If this guy have a big effect in voting, Macaroni himself will come to the place of the incident. The president, the prime minister, the ministers, the parliament, the European Parliament. It's all about how they can use you. They try to make a good use of you. So this guy, he died, this brother, teaching the Bible. He never spoke about Islam. He never harmed anybody. Very loving, disabled person. He can't even walk. He cannot walk one step. Did you hear Fox News speaking about him? No. Did you hear David Wood speaking about him? I hope so soon. Somebody tell him, guys, maybe he can make a video. Tell Apostate Prophet. Tell them Christian Prince told you, do make videos. Why you go silence on this guy? Is that important? He don't bring click. So if you want to be conservative, you be conservative all the time. You can't be a hero in the front of a cat and you go and you turn to be a dog in the front of a lion. A hero is a hero. It doesn't matter what he's fighting. A bear, a lion, a fox, a chicken. Right? They did? I did not see such a thing. Are you sure? Oh, let me see. I will check. I hope so. No, I don't see. I'm looking at Apostate Prophet. No, zero. Let me see video, pause video. No. Let us go to David Wood. No, there's no such a thing. You're wrong. Well, I mean, if you are a Syrian, you don't talk about the guy. I mean, that would be a shame. He's a Syrian. They are the first one should talk about him, right? But anyway, this is not the point. The point is, when you are poor and you are not famous and you are not important for politics, for agenda of politics, you die, you live. Who care for you? Who care? Is it Trump going to mention my name if the Muslims kill me? No. I don't have organization. I don't have millions of registered on my organization for vote. I don't count. I just a guy, Christian from Middle East. He's in America. He's American citizen, yes, but he's migrant. He died. Okay, so what? Second day, he will praise Qatar for killing me. Right? It's all about politics. The interest on you, not because you're a victim, not because just a freedom of speech. It's just about politics. Their interest of making point. You know, those politicians and all of them, they are garbage. It's like playing football. Who want to put a goal first? They are not interested in the sport. You know, like even actually sport today is not a sport. Like even football, like in America when you say football, American football, but in the Middle East or Europe, when you say football, you mean soccer. But you notice that even the football or the sport is corrupt. There's no sport in the sport. All of it is commercial. All of it is about making money. And none of those players are players. They are just professional to make money. Even they have them in auction. They sell you like this guy, what's his name, Cristiano, whatever his name. He's sold to Saudi Arabia for $500 million contract. Slavery. It's a form. Everything, they corrupt everything with their money. Like one day, football used to be a game where people play for fun and sport. Uh, the Greek, they used to have a sport. Today, it's all about commercial. YouTube is about commercial. Like why my video, yesterday I have 3,000 people watching live. When I finished in my screen, it says, I have 14,000 just watched the video. A day after, I have only 16,000 view. It's impossible. Why? Because they don't make money from my channel. I don't have super chat. I don't have advertising. So they shadow. All is about money. And even those who go and make charity and even the one who speak about Islam or the one who speak about Christianity, if you take the money from so-called serving God, none of them will be in YouTube, and nobody of them will be in TikTok. Take super chat off. I assure you, maybe 99% of those will disappear. You will not see them.